What's going on? This is Earn Your Leisure. We're right on time, sound time.
Earn Your Leisure, founded by Mr. Rashad Bilal and Mr. Troy Millings, is a financial literacy platform that blends business education with pop culture. Through its top-ranked podcast, YouTube channel, and live events, EYL makes wealth building accessible and engaging. Its flagship event, InvestFest, billed as the world's largest financial literacy festival, features speakers like Steve Harvey, Tyler Perry, and Mark Cuban, merging investing, entrepreneurship, and entertainment. Aquaba to summertime. Today I'm here with Mr. Troy and Mr. Rashad. How are you doing today?
Great, happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for inviting me to cover InvestFest. I absolutely appreciate it. Now with InvestFest, many Africans, they have a lot of ideas, but they have very little capital or mentors. How can we be able to invest in them and give them the wealth and the knowledge like how it's done over here?
Yeah, I think the fact that you're here is important, right? You're spreading the knowledge that you gained from coming to the event. But most importantly, they're going to see the networking that happens here. Many people in Africa have the same issues that we have here. There's ideas, but there's no capital. And so what InvestFest has done is we try to mend that, right? We try to put people in rooms where they can potentially partner with other people who have great ideas, and maybe they can pull together to create something, or they could have potentially be in a room with somebody that's willing to invest in that idea. And so it's a unique platform that we've created, and the fact that you're here to cover it and tell people about it back in Ghana and of course obviously throughout the continent, it's important. And so you have a great responsibility. You're doing a great job on it. But,
Thank you.
that's what this platform was about, and why we wanted you here to cover it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, same. So the same way, as far as Bridge is definitely being built, and a lot of stuff is happening now. Even we had a panel yesterday about investors, and we had a booth for our project for Sanbra City. We had a fashion show today. The designers actually made this from Ghana. So as far as like the Sanbra City connection and everything we're doing with InvestFest, it's just a lot of synergy that's happening right now. So it's a great time.
Yes. Now AI is shaping our world and moving faster than we've ever expected it to be. How are we going to be able, as the next generation, to invest in our passion using AI tools, but without losing our personal identity?
Yeah, I think it's important that we educate ourselves. I think your generation is growing up with it, and so you have access to it. You're still eager about it. I think people that are scared from it are people that are going to not benefit from it. I think we have to look at it as you're still flying a plane, but every plane has a co-pilot. And AI definitely is going to be added. It's efficient. It's going to get back your time. I think that's what Jack Dorsey was saying. That's how can I get back my time? Start looking at it like that. That's going to change the way that we do business, but our everyday lives, everyday tasks. And so we got to get familiar with it. We got to figure out how to incorporate it. And like you said, we have to invest in it. And so if we know the companies that are leading inside that space, we should be investing in it, right? 'Cause if we're helping those companies make money, we need to make money as well. But I think even more importantly, and especially, on the continent, is that we have to be innovative inside the space. We need to create our own AI. We need to create programming, large language models, because we can. We have talent. We have resources. We're networking, like I said, with bridging the diaspora, because there's so much talent there. There's so much innovation there. There's so many natural resources there that help create AI and make sure that it runs efficiently, that we need to be participating in all aspects of it.
Yeah, for sure. I echo his thoughts as far as it's not really an option right now. Artificial intelligence is in everything that we're doing. It's on, it's on our phone, it's on our screens, it's everything. So learning it, mastering it, and utilizing it is a primary focus.
One misconception that is had about the continent of Africa is you can't build as much wealth or build the type of wealth that you want compared to in America. How can we break down that misconception and show the truth?
Dan Goldie has been the wealthiest black person in the world, but his story's not told. And so one of the things we did early on was look into that and try to figure out why that would be, right? Because if people knew that, how more inspirational would it be, right? And it's not coming from traditional sources here in America. What you think of is sports, you think entertainment. This is business, right? It's concrete, right? natural resources. And so if we highlighted that, then people would know that there's different avenues to create wealth. If you look at the top 10 wealthiest people in the world, African Americans in the world, black people in the world, you're going to start seeing a common theme, right? 5 or 6 of them come from the continent. And so the misconception has been there, but we're here to change the narrative. And that's why this platform is important. That's why your platform is important. So we can demystify it.
Thank you. You?
Yeah, same thing. I feel like, it's starting to change now. I feel like, with people have more awareness with social media, it's different, but just really change the narrative that Africa is a poor continent, that Africa is only wars and violence and stuff like that. So it's a matter of public perception to change the narrative. I think content creators do a good job of that. Musicians got to do a good job of that. All it, it takes all of everybody just reshape the branding of Africa.
One thing I've noticed for this year in InvestFest is that a lot of youth was able to come over here and learn about different things, and which I appreciate. Why is it so important that the youth get taught about investing and about how to turn their creativity into a successful business?
Yeah, that's been the mission statement, right? If we give you the information at a young age, what does your future look like, right? The future trajectory is so great if you grasp it. And, like I said, I was in education. So when children are young, they're more eager, they're more receptive, and they're more willing to learn. And so if we can get young people to understand the concepts of finance, which is traditionally not taught in school, they're going to be so much farther ahead. And they need to be, right? Because, again, when we grew up, these conversations weren't happening in our households, they weren't happening in our communities, but they are now. So I'm excited for the future. I'm happy that they're here. There's a lot of youth members inside the marketplace, so I'm excited for them.
Yeah, same. There's no better time than now, especially for young people. They have so much opportunities on their fingertips. So, to be here and to soak up this information and to make these relationships just to get inspired is life-changing.
How would you guys describe your life's journey and InvestFest journey in one sentence?
It's been a beautiful journey. I think that would be the title of it, a beautiful journey. Nothing's happened by mistake. Everything has been earned. That's 3 sentences, but I'm going to say everything earned. That would be my sentence.
Okay.
Everything has been earned.
For sure, I feel like it's just growth, constant growth. That's like the one word, it's just growth. You always can grow. You never reach the top. So once you reach the top, there's only one way to go, and that's down. So you always gotta look forward.
And thank you guys so much for your time.
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much for creating InvestFest, for inspiring the youth, for teaching our people how to earn their leisure.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Appreciate you, and I guess the next one we'll be doing is at Treehouse.
Hey, I would like that. I'll hold y'all to it.
Okay.
I'll hold y'all to it.
You got it.
But thank you so much.
Have a good one.
And this has been an amazing conversation. I absolutely love what they're doing for the youth. And guys, remember, you don't have to be a certain age to start investing in your creativity, in your future. They're showing you can do it now. So I hope you guys can come to InvestFest next year. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much.
Right.